Hey guys, Secret Code here. Long time no see, but we have a game that has on my wish list on Steam. It's called We Are the Plague. It's basically a tactical turn-based dungeon crawling adventure where you form an unholy alliance with a demonic plague as you spread the vengeance and death across the land, and all that cool stuff. You control a group of characters. It's like XCOM, with you being able to move, use special abilities, and attack and defend. Your team are suited into different types of combat, so strategically deploying them on the map is the key to victory. This is described to you on alphabetagamers.com, so you can read it there. They have a good description of it, and we're gonna play it ourselves right now. And let's go ahead and just get right into it, shall we? Welcome to the Prologue. Thank you for downloading and willingness to play our game. Remember, what you see here is not a final version, so it's basically, I'm gonna be quiet now. A dangerous phenomenon, spreading and difficult to control. An epidemic disease that causes high fatalities.
They say that the plague is a kiss of rot, a pestiferous breath, the apostle of destruction. They say it is a wave absorbing cities, a poison that scaled the earth, the decay of mankind. I do not know what is true and what is a lie. The only thing I know is they are the plague, and I decided to serve them.
Drip, drip, the blood flows down the flesh. Screech, screech, metal scratching bones. Do you hear that? Death is coming. Knock, knock, dead man, tell no tales. You. So, in fact, he can say something. You called, I arrived. So many days have passed. 47 to be precise. It's the last moment, the execution days. The convict ought to be dragged outside just any moment now, where he dies in the thunderous applause. Hope is nowhere to be found. What a derogatory. I always valued my sense of the moment. Did you come to make jokes of me? You're not even here. You're just a voice in my head. A madness that finally got me. I am a voice of the plague, not your silly imagination. I am the only thing that can save you from a long, painful process and inevitably lead us, let's say, dead for good without any chance to come back. Now, when my body turns into dying shreds, this but a flesh wound, nothing we couldn't manage. If you are still interested in my help, of course. Ooh, how could it be possible? The plague is generous and bountiful, but this isn't a good time or place to discuss such matters. What now? Let's start with a good old murder. Things like that always strengthen the bonds. Let's see what we got here. Oh, look, A god. Let's make his boring and hopefully not very long and little bit more exciting. Forgot to put life there. The body creates the weapon. The body is armor, sword, axes, crossbows, everything from flesh and bones. Cut it off, it will grow back. Break it, it will heal. How to fight it. We have a target and this is your tool. Just don't start with your whining. How is this possible and unbelievable? Just go and use what you've got. Being thankful that no one has troubled themselves to lock the door. Combat mode. In the games are divided into turns. In your turn, from a drop-down panel, you may choose an action that suits the situation. Attack will make your chosen character attack the enemy unit. Defense will cause the hero to receive reduced damage. Movement allows you, okay, basics. Move close to the guard and attack him. Interesting. Ooh. Excellent work. Passion, bloodlust, solid fundamentals. We can work with that. To escape this lovely place, you will need some help. Don't worry, I've got you covered. Exploring mode, moving on the fight, similar to combat mode, is also divided into turns. For now, there are two important commands. Movement is an indication of where the hero is going to move. Defense comes in handy when you know that the enemy is close and can attack you. Thanks to defense, when you're attacked, in your first turn, all the members will receive less damage. Okay. I wish I could just move without pressing move. Very roguelike. How many moves can I do though per turn? Here comes our ace in the hole. I have no mouth, and I must scream. Oh, it's like that adventure game back in the day. Almost. What are you, for the God's sake? The perfect personification of death. Never betrays, never leaves, especially him. Oh yes, especially him. I love the design of this game. Everything is just stunningly gorgeous. I'm scared to move up here. It's very risky because we'll see. Oh shoot. Not good. It's was thinking the AI would be a lot smarter than that, but meet your doom. I kind of want to see the other guy's attack. Very curious what's down there. Oh boy. Him here. Why are you making faces? Torture chambers like any other. As you may have observed, you may not only guess here, keep in mind you have more luck than, for example, this one. This tattoo, why is it shimmering? Our flesh is nothing but an armor. It can be changed and enhanced. Cut it out. Their skin is covered with numerous tattoos that seem to throb with power even after their death. I suspect they strengthen the body, give it new abilities. Interestingly, the cut pieces of skin could be transplanted to another body. The new elements will be simply absorbed. Tattoos in the world dominated by the plague. The art of tattoos plays an extremely important role. During your journey, you will find large numbers of patterns. You can transfer on the bodies of your team members. Tattoos are stored in your inventory. Just click on the tattoos to put on the body of the chosen character. Equipment. Management of characters. Acquire tattoos, marks, and objects is done with help of equipment window. However, this is not the only function of the inventory. You will also be able to find statistics of selected characters. Switching between heroes and teams is done using portraits located on the bottom. Okay. Nothing in my inventory. Oh, okay. I guess that's interesting. All right, let's move around, I guess. Not too sure what just happened. Uh-oh. Is this our first experienced crashed? It's kind of locked up at the moment. Let's hope it's not crashed, boys. Let's hope it's not crashed. We'll just wait a few seconds and hopefully it comes back to life. Come back to life. Come on, I know you can do it. Oh, it's not looking good, boys. It's not looking good. It's locked up. Looks like we might be out of luck, so we're gonna have to restart. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to restart, which ultimately sucks, but it is early access, and these things tend to happen. So we're back into it. Did we get an autosave? Yes, we are lucky we got an autosave. Beautiful. Alright, let's keep it moving. As you guys know, I like keeping it raw. I don't edit anything out. I want you to get the experience, the genuine experience of how it really is. Even if it's through a alpha play. Keep wanting to move down. Okay, perfect. There's something there. I wonder if I can open this up. Ah, that you could be sneaky, huh? See, that I would change there. That quick sequence, I would just cut it into a scene where we can see both of our characters there, and they take turns attacking. That way, you don't get this. That's kind of weird to me. That, or just cut that out completely and animate these guys hitting, you know, these characters right over here. You don't need to do that sequence. Even though it's gorgeously done. Kind of want to loot this too. I'm feeling like you'll be capable of looting that eventually. Uh-oh. Who are you? Did the death finally come? Did it smile mercifully upon me? I don't think so. Won't you lay upon my tired hands the gift of ending my misery? Be the path I must follow. What are you talking about? I must follow, hoping you are my last penance. Oh, well, looks like we found a friend for you. This is madness. Did you think you're the only one insane here? We have the full range of lunatics and fools. Anyways, he's one of us. Maybe not the brightest one, but he can still prove to be useful. Show me the redemption and lead me to my ruin. Alright, let us go. He's got the point with this rune. Ranged combat and ranged heroes just join your team. Characters of this type have two kinds of attacks: first of them is a basic attack, and it should be the core of your strategy. To attack from the distance, there must be at least one empty field between you and the hero opponent. The second is worth remembering. The character fighting from a distance have weak armor, so it's better to keep them away from opponents. So typical logic for these type of games. Prisoner! Escaping guards! What exactly did you wander? Well, why did exactly did you wander here? Ooh. Okay. Gonna move you here. Gonna let you attack. And you're gonna move here, block him. And you are gonna move right here, and you're gonna attack him. Got some solid team foundation. Alright, back up here. It's like a torture chamber down there. I noticed you're talking to yourself. What? Well, it's not like that. Don't worry, I have voices too. We have some nice conversation. It's perfectly normal. Madness. Madness, I say. Uh-oh. What? Stop now! Well, we've found the pack leader. May this death cover my heart with the shroud of grief. Sure. Just in case, it won't interfere with killings, right? I move here. I attack the archer. Here and I attack him. You should be here, but I feel like you're gonna be attacked and killed instantly. Okay, they're not intelligent enough to attack the weakest link. pack leader was pretty weak. Alarm! Prisoners! Out of the courtyard!
First the plague, now this.
The plague. A little support. Did you want to escape or die in glory? Abilities as the game progresses. The heroes in your team will be promoted to higher levels, often as a result of the process. The characters will receive new abilities. Most of them can only be used in the combat, but careful, during combat you can use the ability only once, so choose wisely to activate these abilities. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, cancel. Uh-oh. Ew. I want to be able to move down with my WSAD keys so I can just move the map around freely. Maybe there's a way to do that, but I haven't figured it out yet. Oh boy. Can't be missing like that, man. I'm going to pay for this. Yes, you are, and it doesn't come cheap. For sure. Do I feel unnecessary doubt? Is this the desire for revenge, hatred, weakness? Empires were collapsing and were being founded for my trivial reasons. For more trivial reasons. Your premises are just as good as any others. It's just difference in scale. Do not lose sight of your goal. Okay. Truly a pity that we have to leave this lovely stronghold. Too bad we've killed everyone. No one was going to wave us goodbye. Wait, this hangman swinging quite cheerful. Good enough. What is the plague? What is the ultimate purpose of his existence? Why does it make one useless tool and leave others there free will? Some become faithful servants of the plague, and others, after being changed, are abandoned by it. I cannot find the logic in this procedure. I cannot understand it. It drives me crazy. Summary. Know that all your activities and achievements are closely followed and summarized whenever you leave the location. Okay. Bing, bang, boom. It's kind of weird, this part of it. Ah, interesting. Put your mouse and it gives focus. Art is very, very gorgeous. Why are you following me? You don't even know why and where I'm heading. It doesn't matter. It just has to be like that. You are a marvelous team. Really, all three of you. Madman, an idiot, and something. So we'll leave it right here, and if you want to play the rest yourself, you either go on Steam, look up We Are the Plague, or go to alphabetagamer.com. You can see a little bit more info right there, and you try it out for yourself. Beautiful art, interesting concept. It needs a little bit of work, but for a first look, it's pretty amazing. There's probably going to be well, let's take a quick look. See if we see any type of abomination anywhere. Defense. We'll go through this last battle and we'll see what it brings us. Nice shot, buddy. I was trying to shoot my own guy. Oh. I don't like that automatic counter attack. I think there should be like an ability for certain characters to do that. I want to get here. Oh. I don't know.
Body here, body there, everything happily rotting in the sun, all of it done by hands of humankind, and we are the villains in this story. He makes a point.
Once upon a time, there was a little naughty fly. A fly that really liked to make tricks on others.
Rotten face hunting doggy, as expected.
At your service, my lord. But please let me finish my story before we owe it to you.
Great, another mentally challenged.
Our little fly was so naughty, everyone decided that it should be punished for such a behavior. This plan was indeed implemented, but our little fly turned out to be especially annoying. It didn't like the dungeon it was locked in, so Fly decided to escape while doing a horrible mess. Mr. Spider was called for help. A clever spider that quickly weaved the web. He caught a naughty fly, and it definitely deserved a good spanking. Mr. Spider rolled up his sleeve and got to work. First, he cut the fly's belly open, dragged it inside out, then popped out its eyes, cheerfully singing. Little fly, is that what you wanted?
Are you finished? So I can finally kill you?
Alright, alright. It's probably a bad move to do this right here. And move you. Let's move you here. I don't know if this is a good idea, but we're gonna see if we die now. Yikes. And there is the end of our story. Cinematically done. I guess it's a good ending point right there. I kind of knew I was gonna die. I was gonna be surrounded, and that was in a good positioning. But We Are the Plague is the game. Download it now. You can try it. You can play it yourself. It looks pretty lengthy for a beta demo, and just enjoy it. Enjoy the art. I want to find out more. I want to play more, and I don't want to spoil it because it feels like it's very narrative driven. So you guys play the rest yourself. I'm gonna play the rest myself, and I look forward to this game. I look forward to giving the devs some feedback as well to improve this game, because I think it could be a gorgeous game. I think he just needs to get rid of those sequences, which is beautifully drawn. I don't know if he's gonna want to do that, or make them longer sequences and just have a full scale sequence battle, just like the old Final Fantasy games where it just transitions to a different screen, and then it'll be like the Darkest Dungeon fighting sort of thing instead of the quick transition. It just makes more sense that way to me, honestly. But We Are the Plagues, that is the game. I am Secret Code. Hope you enjoyed that game. I enjoyed playing it, and the music is wonderful. Art is wonderful. Love dark games. There needs to be more dark games. Game reminds me so much of Berserk. And let's go into the darkness. We blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Don't know what I was trying to say there, but Secret Code out. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Love you guys.